Today I will be making a strawberry cheesecake latte. Now if you've seen a couple of my videos, I use this milk. I have a little bit left, so I'm going to use the rest of this. I'm going to be using my heavy whipping cream to make my cold foam. You know, when you get like a cheesecake, you have the graham cracker crust, and the crust is buttery. So I'm going to be using some of my buttery shortbread, cream cheese to make sure it's room temperature, a little bit brown sugar, but if you have white sugar or powdered sugar, you can use that. Cherries and coffee. I'm going to top it off with graham cracker crust. Mine's is already crushed, but if yours is whole, go ahead and crush it. Alright, in a bowl, I'm going to go ahead and put some cream cheese, probably like 2 tablespoons probably. Alright, and I'm going to also use some of my brown sugar. Pretty much the same amount you put for the cream cheese, but if you want yours less sweeter, you can put less. Don't think I am though. And I also forgot to tell you, I'm going to be using some of my brown butter. This is finishing salt, so I don't have to use regular salt. Pinch, okay. Don't overdo it. Try to mix it like this without, because I don't want to take out my food processor. Okay, this is how mine look. Now some of y'all, that's too dark for me. Did you not hear me say earlier that you can use white sugar or either powdered sugar? You're going to retain your color right there. But as far as me, I like a little color in mine, so I don't mind. Some of y'all might want y'all own white. But as long as it's mine's off-white, I'm good. Okay, it's doing something. Okay, I have my, please. I have my graham cracker. I toasted it up in the oven for a little bit. What I'm going to do is try to see if it stick on this. I'm going to put some in here. Okay, you can't really see it as clear. You see it in the inside though. Try to hopefully see it on the outside, but I'm gonna go ahead and make the coffee now. I'm gonna take some more of my cream cheese with the brown sugar in it. Now, I know some people like brew theirs over hot coffee. I don't have hot coffee, and I know I can like warm up like some warm water. I don't want no water in mine. I can also probably warm up some milk, but am I gonna do it? No. Is it gonna come out right even if I don't do it? I'm praying. And put a little bit of juice of the cherries. Sprinkle a little bit of my brown butter. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of my shortbread. Oh man, I didn't know this was frozen. Okay, I just need a little bit of the shortbread, so I poured in some hot water, like melting a little bit. Of course, it's not gonna melt all the way, but I only need just a little bit. So while it's doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my frother and mix these in. Okay, it's incorporated good enough, not all the way, but I'm gonna shake it when I finish. But yeah, this is how much. Pour some in here. Now, I don't know if you see the little white bits. I do want to incorporate it all the way, but I don't think it's going to happen unless I put it in the... I'm not doing that. Alright, let me taste it first. I do taste that cheesecake factor. It tastes just like a cherry cheesecake. Now, due to the fact that I put that sugar-free, because the buttery shortbread syrup is sugar-free, I do taste a little bit of the aftertaste, but it's not bad because of all the other good flavors. Alright, let me put my coffee in here. Put the rest of my milk in here. Now I'm going to put the top on here and shake it up. I took it out. I had it in the refrigerator. I took it out of the refrigerator. I'm going to go ahead and line it with just the cherries at first, at the bottom. Not the juice, just the cherries. Okay, I'm going to take some of my ice. So I don't want it to, like, once I put the liquid in there, I don't want it to, like, rise up like that. So hopefully these big old ice can make it, you know, stay down. I'm going to top it with some, put some more cherries. Put another little cube. I'm gonna do it on cold foam first. I'm gonna use the same thing I had because I need to use these cream cheese anyways. So the same thing I had the cream cheese in there, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use some of my heavy whipping cream, as well as a little bit of juice. And I'm gonna use my frother. It'll be hard when it's not really for combining. I'm gonna have to mix this in or something. Okay, I had like scrape the sides in order for it to get to the bottom and incorporate. Pour my drink in here now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put my cold foam on here. Carry out the rest of my graham crackers. Put that on top. Oh, I see some people use like when they're using like an olive or a cherry or something inside their glasses so it don't fall. They'll use like I don't know if it's it looks longer than a toothpick though. I'm gonna use a toothpick and see if it works. See, okay. Wait, no, it's sinking. Don't sink on me. Okay, it's leaning up. Okay. You can't tell me this ain't no little broody. Yes, it is. You're so pretty. Gotta get to it, yeah. When I tell you this tastes just like a cherry cheesecake. Now, I'm not the biggest cheesecake fan. It gotta be certain cheesecakes, and then if it is a cheesecake, I prefer it with like regular cake, like a combination. You know how like it got ice cream cakes and it got ice cream and a cake inside. Well, I like cakes that got cheesecake, have cheesecake, that have regular. But if it is all cheesecake, cherry cheesecake, I'll eat it, but it's not. However, when it comes to like, I love, I taste this, it tastes just like it. You can taste the butteriness of the syrup, you can taste the cherries, and you can taste the cream cheese, the sweetness of the cream cheese. I've been trying to figure out how to be about done with this stuff so quick. I don't know, I think that's why I'm kind of like straying away from Dunkin' a little bit. I just did a video recently, and I was like, they coffee because they don't have variety like you can make at home, and it's just not as good. Girl, I think I'm something like my own. Well, I already made my own iced coffee, but I think I'm gonna leave y'all on the run for it. No wonder why you call it on the run. Cause I'm about to run to the crib and make my own. It's just done. And is, please make this. If you like cheesecake, you like cherries, or you like cherry cheesecake, what are you waiting for? It ain't no games. Cause I ain't gonna play.